The biggest difference has been, me kind of sticking to the approach and trying to swing at my pitches, and because the pitchers have their own plan, and as hitters we just gotta stick to our own plan, and I give in. And if it just so happens that the guy throws three perfect pitches, you just gotta tip your cap. But I just find myself, when I do get out of my approach and out of my routine, that's usually when I get out or not make good contact, but I think that's been the biggest adjustment so far is staying within myself and really waiting for my pitch.
Is the biggest difference between the minors and the majors in terms of pitching the major league slider?
It's obviously it's a good pitch, it's a bastard pitch, but it's the fact that what leads up to that, they barely miss their spots, and every other pitch is a little more refined. So
the setup is better.
Yeah, the setup is way better, and again, they know what they're doing up there, and they know what they want to do. So
actually, that makes sense too. Because if you think about it, in the minors, you're not going to be setting up with a slider as often.
Yeah, and if they can't execute their pitches before, then they can't. They're not always going to be throwing their sliders when they're behind 3-1 count or 2-0 count. So they get that strike in there, they might throw a ball, and then here comes the slider. So I think overall it's just a little more refined, and that's what makes it a little harder.